Alright, hey guys, my name is Dan Self and this is my first YouTube video. So welcome to my channel. For this first video I wanted to do a little bit of an intro on myself and talk about why I created this channel and what it is I do. Basically, I was trying to qualify for the Olympics in sailing for a long time. I spent about 5 years of my life trying to do that, but before that I'd been sailing for another 5 years or so 10 years in total, which sort of was all focused on that one goal. But then towards 2020, as the Olympics were supposed to happen, I wasn't able to qualify for the Olympics, but I trained super hard in the 4 years before it, and I really felt like I wasn't going anywhere. So I thought that I was going to quit sailing and start a normal life and have a normal career. And I spent about a year basically away from sailing, and then the Olympics came around in 2021. And I was watching them, and I was also working a bit during the Olympics, sort of involved with the sailing. It was at that point that I realized that I still have this dream and this drive to be at the Olympics. And so it was at that point that I realized that I need to be there the next time around. And at the time I had to decide, okay, I've been trying to do it in sailing. There's sort of 8 or 9 different boat types that I could try to qualify in. But the one which I had been in before, which is a single person, small boat, basically, I didn't think I wanted to do it again in that boat. And so I really had to try and figure out what other boat there would be that I'd be interested in sailing. And for me, one of the big requirements was that I wanted to sail by myself, because I want to be able to take the responsibility when something goes wrong, but also be able to put the success, sort of solely on myself as well. And there are only really 3 options for that. The one that I had been sailing, there was also a new class called the IQFoiL, which is a foiling windsurfing class. And then there was the Kitefoiling class, which is also a new event at the Olympics. So that's foiling kiteboard. Most people wouldn't really think of it as sailing, but it does fall under sailing, and the racing's all exactly the same and nearly the same rules and all the same principles. So I ruled out my old class, which is called the laser, and then I considered, do I want to do the foiling windsurfing? And I thought probably not, because I might be a little bit small body shape wise for that, which then really just left me with Kitefoil. So basically from that point on, where I decided that's what I wanted to do, I sort of procrastinated for 1 or 2 months before I finally took up kiting properly. So I'd never kited before, and I learnt to kite, and at that point I really got hooked on it. It just offers you so much that you can do, and it's so easy to go different places with kiting. And compared to traditional sailing, where you're just on a boat which is on the water, kiting really changes the game in terms of you can jump, obviously you're foiling around, so it's a whole sort of 3 dimensions compared to sailing, or maybe even 4, you might say. So it's a completely different feeling. And I've set out now with the goal of qualifying for the 2024 Olympics. I've got a bit under 2 years now to go. I have been racing already. It's going to be pretty tough to qualify because I'm so new to the sport, and there's a lot of people who have been doing it for much longer than me. But I want to use this channel as a way to document that journey and bring everyone who's watching this video along with me, and also to give some more advice to people who are wanting to get into the sport and don't think they can do it because they've been sailing their whole lives, and don't think that kiting's anything like sailing, and it'll take way too long to learn. And basically my goal is to help all of those people as well, and then also hopefully provide some more tips and tricks as I improve with kiting to help people who have already started get a bit better. I think I can also use this channel to sort of help everyone a bit with some sailing knowledge as well. So I'll probably be doing a heap of some videos on sailing how-tos and equipment guides and whatever. So that's it. Yeah, this is my channel, I guess, and I want to thank all you guys for watching, and please hit the subscribe button and the like button if you want to keep seeing what I'm doing.